Emperor Micah's channel, where all empresses and emperors and empresses, kings, queens, whatever thing you want to call yourself, to establish high glory, high power, all of these things. Regarding these type of channel, regarding the content that I post, if you like it, if you feel like you got clarity out of it, if you feel like your spirit was uplifted, I ask that you like this video. I also ask that you share it to somebody that maybe might need a little message or a little positive energy. As we're just, people in this world just trying to give back, trying to give a little positive feedback to the world. But I am what you consider a public tarot reader, so I am just here to kind of generalize the messages from the spirits, and we're just going to enjoy ourselves. I just want you to sit back, enjoy the reading, and just enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? Don't think too much about it. Just clear your mind from anything. If the messages don't resonate, they might resonate in the future, or they might be resonating something that's coming up or something happened in the past. But yeah, without further ado, sorry, I want you guys to just relax, take your mind off of things. So we're gonna go ahead and start our thing up. So let's see, make sure that's up there. Yep. So, all right. So today we're gonna be seeing what will you be manifesting today. Right? We're gonna see your manifestation powers. Before we start, I like to go ahead and kind of clear the air with a little sage. Hopefully you guys are doing really good. Okay. Alright. So let's get a little incense involved. Oh, that was your rings. Pardon me guys, 1 second. Okay. Cool. Beautiful life lessons played for you. Things do happen. You just gotta keep moving on. Can't let things get you down. Okay. Put these over here. Alright. As we say it, we are going to be seeing what manifestation powers do you have for us today. Cool. Let's see your manifestation. What are you manifesting? The spirits, ancestors, please give us a sign. Ooh. I'm gonna put these back. Try that again. Come a little bit closer. The spirits and ancestors, what messages do you have for the general public regarding the manifestation powers? Embrace the flow of life, right? Now, as you can see, like what, bring this closer to you guys. Embrace the flow of life. So as you guys can see what happened just now, as you could tell, my cards fell on the floor, or my words fell on the floor. But I didn't stress it. I just kind of embraced it, just moved on with life, and just kind of looked at it as a lesson. You don't have to get mad and upset over the little things, right? That's a little example of what embrace the flow of life. And as you can see, that happened in the past, but I'm acknowledging it as the present message. Full moon in Gemini says, have you been fast talking lately, or is something trying to fast talk you? Your best bet could simply be to keep quiet for a while. You or someone else in the situation needs some space. Taking a moment out of the constant carry on will allow you to see what's going on. There's a tug of war between worrying about all the details of how to solve your issues and taking a moment to get some more perspective. Let life flow. Gratitude will help. It's a good time to change your mind about someone or something. So yeah, gratitude will help. Being grateful, just being grateful what you have, and not focusing on if things could have been a certain way or you wanted this to go a certain way. Like I wanted everything in this video to go smoothly, but everything's not going to go in my interest. And I just kind of want to share with you guys because you guys saw that everything's not going to go your way in life. You know what I mean? And that's okay. But understanding what you've accomplished will help you better to face those challenges and those situations that might not be your best interest. So if you go through something right now and it's not like the situation that happened or occurred, it wasn't what you intended, but once you realize the whole situation, like okay, things before that was going good, and you appreciate those times, it will give you the positive energy to move forward. Because that's all it is. You just want to continue on your journey. It already happened. The situation you don't like already happened. What's the next move? You can sit there and dwell about it, or you can move forward. So embrace the flow of life. Move forward with it. All right. That's your first card. Thank you, Spirits. Spirits answers. What other messages do you have regarding our manifestation powers? What other message do you have regarding our manifestation powers? What other message do you have? It says go deeper. Excuse the playing the body report. Go deeper. Right? So it says new moon in Scorpio, go deeper. So that could be numerous things. It could be maybe you're not trying hard enough, or you're not trying hard enough, but you know that you have more potential that you could give to whatever your lifestyle is or whatever you're involving yourself in. And that's what Spirit's actually just give more of your attention to it, give more of your time to it, give your all. And if you're not giving your all, you feel like it's slacking a little bit. Spirit's actually just to give it a little bit more time. One challenge I've personally faced is starting a task. But once you start a task, you will realize that everything else will fall after. So that's a good top tip right there for you guys. If you guys feel like you want to know how to start it, just go harder with it, or be more successful, or just put more time in, just start the task and just let time tell with it. This is full moon in Scorpio. Okay. Sorry, new moon in Scorpio. I read it and then I'm like, okay, but that was something different. New moon in Scorpio. Okay. So it says new moon in Scorpio, go deeper. Okay, you're regaining control of a situation that cut deep. You've moved through your fears and can now see where this issue has come from. Now isn't the time to gloss over the facts. Rather, it's time for you to face your darkest concerns and go deeper. Your situation may need to crumble before it can be renewed. Magic is called for. It's crucial to stay strong now. Sexually, it's time to reach for true communion with your partner. Financially, this is a blessed time to work with someone or a joint venture. It's time to release a grudge. So, in this aspect, this is just giving us a different example of go deeper. It could be move past and all the issues and all these things. And some things, like they said, like the book said, sometimes things have to fall before it could be remended. That could be an example if you guys having a situation, or you're feeling down about something. Sometimes you gotta you can walk away from it for a little bit. You don't have to necessarily deal with that problem right there and then. You can kind of walk away from it. Like if you have a situation with your parents or a family member, and this relative might seem toxic to you or whatever like that. Sometimes you could just walk away from it for a couple days, couple months, even a couple years, so that if your parent not seeing eye to eye, it's much better for your health and their health for you to just walk away and just not speak to them than to bicker and back and forth on what. If you guys can't agree to disagree, then it's better to just walk away, let you guys have your separate decisions, have separate ways, and then you can come back to it when you feel that everybody's clicked. You know what I'm saying? Because at the moment you guys ain't clicking, so that could be another situation. Walk away, let things fall, so then they can be remended in the future if you wish it to be. If it's that of your concern. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what other messages do you have regarding our manifestation powers? Spirit, what other messages do you have regarding our manifestation powers? I like it when it I like it, I don't know. For me, it's like it resonates. Okay, take a breather. Take a breather, right? It's pretty, well, I don't want to say it like that. I was going to say it's pretty self-explanatory, but it can be numerous of things, right? But I would say, take it how you see it. If you feel like it's just coming to you direct, take a breather, take a break. Like I said, if things ain't good or working out between you and a lover or you and a family member, just walk away for a little bit. Just agree to just take a break and move on for a little bit till it could be remended. This is last quarter meaning Cancer. Okay, take a breather. Sometimes situations start with much promise, then get fatigued or fizzle out. This is normal. If a situation is dragging on and everyone is becoming far too sensitive, it might be time to take a breather. Is this still what you want? If a situation is slipping away from you, it could be due to self-doubt or because too many people are trying to get there anyway. If you're struggling to find a balance with a VIP in your life, or a person now, or professional connection, it may be time to show your feelings. So, take a breather. Step back. Like I said, too many people are trying to be right in these situations. You guys ain't getting along. You just take a breather, walk away from it, take a little vacation from that situation. As you can see, that's the only time you're gonna ever feel free. You see the woman? It's free. Okay. Spirit, thank you for that message. What other messages do you have regarding our manifestation powers? What other messages do you have regarding our manifestation powers? Got two of them. We got talk less and feel more. Talk less and find a balance. Right? Let's see that. Talk less and find a balance. Last quarter moon in Pisces. Okay, talk less, feel more. Okay, the danger in your current situation is that you're going to be really good at starting things and less good at finishing them. This card suggests that you need to take less and talk less and feel more. So rather than telling people what you want now, feel your feelings about what you want. What comes up? Do you believe in yourself or not? Perhaps you started strong, but you are running out of steam. If so, go within go within and ask yourself how committed you are to your goals. Remember that it's okay to change your mind. I could give a really good example. Like me, I've I've started a lot of like separate things where I'm like I could do this, that. Cause you're like I got 24 hours a day. I could do this, but then it's like a lot of times we often try to get involved with things that we're not really passionate about, or we don't really have the you don't have the passion for it. Like I like tarot, so I have the passion to give advice or to take my personal situation and turn it into something positive that can actually motivate or inspire others. So it's something that I generally would do. But if it's something like you're trying to do this, you're trying to do that, like you're trying to do art, you're trying to do this, you're trying to do basketball, you're trying to do all these things in one day, and it's like you're not putting enough time into one for it to actually grow and actually establish as like a career choice or a long-term thing, then it's just going to be a bunch of like jack of all trades kind of vibe. It's like you knew it, but you don't really a master at it. So it's like you're not at the top of your game with it, and that's all Spirit wants. It's like they just want you to focus on a few things at once. Don't focus on. You don't really have to say one or two. You can have as much things you would like or that you feel like you can manage, but just try to minimize those things and try to actually focus on something that you're actually going to be passionate about and not just do for the whether it be monetary gifts or things of that nature. But do something that you could really be passionate about, so that way you don't feel like you're wasting your time. You know what I mean? If it comes to that, and also you don't have to tire about your business. I'm getting a message like this. You don't have to really tire about what you're gonna do or how you're gonna do it. Just kind of do it and just do it and see the results as they come. That could be a song. That could also be talk less and feel more. The other message you got was find a balance, and that could tie into that very well. Find a balance between your wants and needs and how much you're willing to do something. And this is full moon in Libra. Okay, let's see what it is. Yeah, find a balance. Focusing on your own wants and needs is understandable. We all need to look after ourselves. However, this card suggests you need to find a balance between what you need versus what someone else needs. Walk a mile in their shoes. Once you understand where you're coming from and why, you can take action. If you've been through a worrying time, including regarding your health, this card reminds you to find the right people for help. Make up your own mind about your situation rather than being too influenced by others. So yeah, it could be like somebody telling you advice. Like for me, I can give you guys advice all day, right? But if you don't take these tarot readings in perspective, if I was a basketball player, I'm telling you guys how to stay focused and playing basketball. You have to find a balance between taking what I say as inspiration versus taking what I say literal. Like it's not like I'm telling you to focus on basketball. I'm telling you to focus on the game. Focus on what I'm telling you to focus on, not necessarily sport. I'm saying focus on basketball. So if you're a football player, you would say, okay, I gotta focus on football. You see how that works? So it works like that. Taking advice, if for inspirational purposes, not necessarily literal advice. Like some people's gonna give you, and that's this whole fun. It's just, and it comes naturally as you practice. Kind of like diluting or even like sifting through the knowledge that you've been given through your peers, your family members, your friends, things of that sort. So you just gotta find a balance, and it will come natural as you practice sifting through what's good and what works for you. Spirit, what other messages do you have regarding? Okay, so release control. Right, release control. We're going first quarter moon in Taurus or Taurus. I think I said that right. Release control. So this could be numerous things. It could be direct. We're just gonna read the definition first. I can give my statement. I believe that for me, release control just means, like I said, letting go, not trying to be control of everything, not trying to be in charge of everything. And like sometimes things happen in life for your best interest. Sometimes things will go your way it will work out better for you. Sometimes you don't get the job you want because you might end up getting the job you need. You see what I'm saying? Spirit works in miraculous ways. Release control. This is first quarter minute Taurus. Taurus. First quarter minute Taurus. Okay. Release control. What in your life are you trying just a bit too hard to do? What are you absolutely stuck on to the point where you won't even entertain other ideas? You need to release your grip on life. Whatever you want, release it to the universe and trust that the universe will come back to you with whatever is for your highest good. If you're feeling possessive about someone or something, your challenge now is to live and let live. In a financial situation, self-worth is the key. Avoid get rich quick schemes. Yeah, hey, that's as real as it gets. I know a lot of this society is based on like, you want to work hard, you want to trade your time in for money and all these things, but you gotta look at yourself first. You gotta look at what are you trying to gain from all of this, and is it even worth your time that you're putting into? Like, if you're trying to, I'll give you guys a good example. Like for me, I personally would like, you know what I'm saying, certain things in my life. Like, okay, I know, one day, we all would like to get a house, right? For example, say you're somebody you like nature, and you're like, oh, I could kind of do it like a, like say your passion is treehouse or something. Like, there's so much things. What I'm trying to say is there's so much things going on that we believe that we have to go and get we have to live a certain way. But it's like they're telling me like, no, you don't have to. You wouldn't even believe it if you follow your passion versus following what's in front of your face. Like, okay, this is in front of your face. You see this, but follow your passion first, right? I think that's the best way I could put it. Follow your passion first. So if you're figuring out that you want to do certain things or you want to gain certain things in life, none of that stuff will matter if you're not following your passion. Because once you get there and you realize, oh, these are what I wanted, you only wanted it because you didn't have it. Now you have it, and you're like, oh man, if you have to like really stress and be all of this stressful, just make sure what you're doing for what you want to gain is actually only worth it. Like, do you really passionately want that thing, or you just want it because you don't have it? You know what I mean? So, yeah. Also, remember, the message was release control. On anything that you're feeling like you feel like the world has to revolve around you or things like that, just release control around it. Spirit will take care of these things. Things ain't gonna work out because they're probably not supposed to for your best interest. Spirit, thank you for that message. What other message do you have regarding the manifestation? What other message do you have regarding manifestation? It says relax, and this could come right after release control. Right, relax. Right, that's new moon in Cancer. Just telling you to relax. So you're stressed out about bills, you're stressed out about something, you kind of just gotta just step back away and just relax. Pray, you know what I mean, talk to God. There's nothing that He's not gonna put you through anything that you're not supposed to be in. Like, I want you guys to step away from all of these rules and regulations that, not rules, but the how our society is based around, like, oh, you got your nerves up and all that about bills, but you wasn't born in this world. I mean, they say that you're born in this world with that and you leave with that, but put aside the financial stimulations for a little bit. Focus on your health, because when it's all over, all you have is yourself. Cancer. This card shows divine feminine energy, and it also could be masculine. If you're a male, it can go both ways. But also, sorry, I want to say this. I said that, but man and female both have masculine and feminine energy. So if you are a man, don't get offended if it don't say feminine energy. It just means you're more on the caring side. You know what I mean? You're caring more about your health. You're caring more about, because women produce babies and then they end up caring for the babies typically. So naturally, that's just how it occurs. But yes, so if you're a man, don't get offensive if I do say it's your feminine side, because it is. You have a male and a female side. This card holds divine feminine energy, and drawing it strongly suggests that goddess energy is on your side. Relax. You and your loved ones are being looked after. Whatever your heart holds dearest is safe and well. This may not be the time to charge at what you want, so think about whether you can approach it from another angle. If someone in your life needs you, nurture them. Nurture and be gentle with yourself too. Your diet may need improving for your inner well-being. So, as we said, if you're a man or a female, your nurturing side is coming out. You know what I mean? You're starting to look at more of your health and more your personal well-being than what you feel that you need to upkeep. You need to upkeep this lifestyle. You need to do this. You need to do that. None of that matters if you're destroying yourself to live like that. So relax a little bit. Take a little break. All right, we're gonna end with one more card. I like to do a deck of 8 because 8 kind of is the number of like infinity, kind of like that. So I kind of wanna hopefully message will infinitely live through your lives. So I try to just stay at a deck of 8. Spirit, what's our last message for today regarding our manifestation powers? Spirit, what is our last message regarding our manifestation power, Spirit? Okay. Looking at this one, I'm getting this Venus energy. We're going to end on that. This one's really good to end on. Go for it. Sometimes it doesn't have to pop out of the deck if you do have to ask. Sometimes if you look at a card and you're getting a message from it, it's better to go with it, go with your flow, than to try to just avoid it and try to, because like I would rather pop out, but sometimes it doesn't happen that way. Sometimes I look at something and then I'll be drawn to it. So go for it. Hey, you're feeling like anything in life that you want to grasp, go for it. If you it could be whatever it is. I could sit here and name a million examples, but it could really be whatever you as an individual watching this. If you came across this video, it's for you. You know, because there's a million videos you could have came across, but just imagine that every video that you go on YouTube or every video that you go online and you see, or anything that you come across, it was meant for you to see it. Believe that. It's not a mistake. God doesn't make no mistakes. Go for it. New moon in Aries. New moon in Aries. Okay. This card heralds good news. Opportunities abound, and the outlook is positive. Go through the doors that are opening up to you. There is every reason to believe you'll create what you want, even if you feel a long way from your goal. Keep going and be courageous. Chase your dreams with like enthusiasm, and expect your desires to be satisfied. Don't sit around making plans. Do take action. This is crucial. Chase your goals, believe in divine timing, and love. Make the first move if you dare. Financially, be proactive. So yeah, you guys go for it. Don't worry about none of these stress. Don't worry about nothing that comes with it. It's okay. Everything will happen out, and even if it doesn't work out in your favor, it's gonna work out for your lifelong. You know what I mean? And as you can see, these are messages. Hopefully, if it resonates with you, hopefully you got something from it. I ask that you guys just take something. I'm trying to just inspire you guys to just do something great with yourselves. Take your time. Everything's okay. I'm here for you guys, your general tarot reader, and together we will talk to spirit. Together we will learn. Together we will grow. Not only as a channel, but also as a family. So you guys, if you enjoy my content, please subscribe so you can get notified every time I drop a video. And please give it a like if if you enjoyed the video. But we're gonna wrap up here. Thank you guys so much. And I appreciate you guys for joining the video, and I will see you guys on the other side. Thank you. We're as a family, right? Yeah.